Versus Amber Heckerman, 25-01463. Councilman Simmons.
Good morning, Your Honor. Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people. I do have to make a motion to practice under Michigan Court Rule 8.120. I have APA Joel Martinez to my left.
Motion is granted.
Jacob Rowley on behalf of Ms. Heckerman.
It was a date scheduled for a final pre-trial at consent. 53. Have witnesses here.
We do not, Your Honor.
Next motion will be to dismiss.
Motion is granted without prejudice. Let's see, the people who have the right to reissue this charge against you. Do you understand that? Okay, you do not have one. Okay, and the PA 53 is also dismissed. Copy of dismissal in just a moment. Do you have any questions? Okay, any additional matters for the record?
Nothing on behalf of the people.
None for the defense, ma'am.
Thank you. On the record of the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Jamarin Jackson, 23-02286. Parents, please.
Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Jacob Rowley on behalf of Mr. Jackson.
Okay, today was the date scheduled for final pre-trial for assault and battery. Do we have certain witnesses?
We do not, Your Honor.
Next motion to dismiss.
Motion to dismiss is granted without prejudice. People can reissue this within the statutory time frame against you. Do you understand that? Do you have any questions? We'll get you a dismissal in just a moment. People of the state of Michigan versus Sheree Kittle, 25-00997. Parents, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Jacob Rowley on behalf of Ms. Kittle.
Okay, Ms. Kittle had a final pre-trial for assault and battery. Do we have witnesses here?
We do, Your Honor.
Was there a resolution of this at all, or are we continuing to trial?
There was an offer extended of a disorderly jostling. I do believe it's the defense's intention to continue.
We did receive an offer today, Your Honor. I would ask if that offer be left open for sometime.
Okay, you received an offer for disorderly jostling today, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, and you still at this time want to continue to the jury trial, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, the offer will expire 1 week before the jury trial, okay?
Okay, thank
Do you have any questions?
No.
Your trial is currently scheduled for August 11th, 8 a.m., okay?
Okay, thank you.
We'll get you a new notice and you'll be all set.
All right, thanks a lot.
You're welcome. People of the state of Michigan versus Willie Rimbert, 25-01442. Appearance, please.
Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Jacob Rowley on behalf of Mr. Rembert.
Mr. Rimbert had a final pre-trial today for domestic violence. Are witnesses here?
They are not, Your Honor.
Motion is granted without prejudice. You understand what that means, correct? You understand what it means for the case to be dismissed without prejudice? It means that the people can reissue the charge against you within the statutory time frame. Do you understand that? Is that a yes? Okay, do you have any questions? We'll get you a copy of the dismissal in just a moment, okay? People of the state of Michigan versus Frank Roberson, 25-00248. Appearance, please.
Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Lauren Sutter on behalf of Mr. Roberson, who is standing to my right.
Mr. Roberson has a domestic violence final pre-trial today. Are witnesses here?
They are not, Your Honor.
I would make a motion to dismiss, Your Honor.
Motion to dismiss is granted without prejudice. Do you understand what that means? Do you have any questions? Get you a copy of dismissal in just a moment. This is the state of Michigan versus Sonia Beechnaw, 25-00570. Parents, please.
Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Lauren Sutter on behalf of Ms. Beechnow, who joins us via Zoom.
Ms. Beechnaw had a free trial that we reset for a dog license. Unlicensed dog, how are we proceeding?
Your Honor, at this time, the people have received compliance documentation from Ms. Sutter on behalf of the defendant and would move to have this case dismissed.
No objection, Your Honor.
Motion to dismiss is granted. You're all set, Ms. Beechnaw. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
Same to you. We actually need a dismissal, please. You're all set, ma'am.
Thank you.
No problem. People of the state of Michigan versus Kevin Dodd, 23-020773 and 23-03063, 23-03767. Parents.
Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Mr. Dodd does not have counsel, is that accurate?
That's correct.
Okay, and there was a dog at large, a licensed vaccination dog, another dog at large, another licensed vaccination, and a dog stray. Did you all discuss this privately?
We did, Your Honor, and the people have received confirmation of compliance on all of these and would move to have all of them dismissed.
They're not giving citations on these. Okay, so this one, dismiss. We need a actual dismissal on that one. This one is a citation. It's a citation. Well, that's how they have the expired year in there. Oh, boy, man, who did that? Like 3 cases in here. One of them. Those are dismissed. One of them required an actual dismissal, so we'll get you a copy of that in just a moment. I also have, let's see, City of Lansing versus Kevin Dodd, TT 2302242. I have City of Lansing versus Kevin Dodd, TG 2300736, and then also 22L2679401. You owe 108 on one, 180 on the other, 132 on the other. Are you paying those today?
Those are the amounts that are due for citations.
Yes, one's for parking in a fire lane, it appears.
Unrelated.
Correct, but it's set, they're not, these are different, that's why I called the different case number. These are City
Oh,
of
okay.
Lansing cases that you owed since 2023.
Oh, I did not know.
Actually, and there's another one in here. There's 4 tickets. One you owe 186. Okay, so that one, the other one that I did not call is City of Lansing versus Kevin Dodd, T23L2792681. That's for an expired plate, you owe $186. This is from a ticket that you received on May 22nd, 2023 at 9:17 at near Larch Michigan Ave for expired plate, no registration. There's another expired plate, no registration for a ticket that you received on April 7th, 2022 at about 9 p.m. at the area of South Cedar and Miller. There's a fire lane violation or a ticket or citation that you received. And it says that on the date of the original charge was June 15, 2023. And then an expired meter that you owe $108 on. Let's see. And that's from a date of incident of September 18, 2023. So your total on all of these is $606. Are you paying that today?
Well, I would like to state that I just paid $880 in roadside bonds on the.
Sorry?
I just paid $880 in roadside bonds for the dog tickets, which is in excess of, I believe, $300 of the citation amount. And request that amount be applied toward the amount that I paid.
Are those bonds in there? You think bonds on the ticket? Really? I did see an interim bond, I think I have it, but I don't know that it was paid. And then I have to go.
I didn't see that.
Is Marquita here today?
I think she absolutely.
I don't, I have to see if they can apply that to this. I don't know if they can. Or if they have to release it and then.
I'm just confused. So what does that say?
Cash.
I mean, but this one. one second. Let me see. Was he really?
What is this they open
This is just one. I'm sorry. There's
for a
all
dog
cases.
licensing?
Yeah.
What case number is it? Seven, ended in 2073? Can you pass me the file 2073?
There's no court date issued on the first bond being paid, so I was stopped a week later after missing a court date that was scheduled without notice, and I paid the bonds the second time.
Yeah, that we're trying, that one of it says that the bond was forfeited, so we're trying to understand why.
She's Marquita.
$100 bond. Looks like they-
I didn't think bring the bond receipts with me, but the bond receipts did not have a court date.
They're on the file. Hi. I have a question. I have Mr. Don here, and he had several dog licensing matters. I think that he paid interim bond on the side of the road. All of those cases are now being dismissed. And so, and you said it was about $800 in bond?
$880 in total.
So he owes $606 on other tickets, and he wants to apply that, and I just don't know if we can do it that.
We do. We automatically do that.
Sounds good.
What's his name, Judge?
Kevin, our daughters is fine.
I see. $400 that's open. That's it.
Is it 400 that's open?
Those are the open bonds from the 2023 cases. It's $400 total open.
I don't know why your amount is different than what we have, but we can apply that to your balance.
Right, so there's, okay, we can do that, that's fine. There also is another 400 that was paid. I do not have the bond receipts in front of me.
Paid for this particular, these particular
Yep.
cases today?
Yep, because what happened was there wasn't a court date issued upon paying the bonds, the roadside bonds. but there was an automatic court date scheduled. I never received notice. I missed that court date. So a week later, after being stopped, I was stopped yet again and told I had 4 warrants for,
The bond
And
thing.
those bonds were
yes, and the
forfeited.
That's why I was gonna say, I saw those.
Correct.
bonds were
Those
forfeited.
bonds are forfeited, so those are
Correct.
not open and we won't open those.
okay,
Okay,
Understand.
you want me to write a note in here?
No,
To apply the bond?
we'll automatically do it
Oh,
to the,
okay.
to the closed cases, I mean, to the ones that he owes money on.
Well, I'll note here that that'll, so that these don't get set for show. cause.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
And, thank you. And so it looks like, because I did see. Where you were arraigned by the magistrate,
no more.
that bonds were forfeited. She did not reinstate any bond that was forfeited.
I was told it would be at your discretion too.
It was not at my discretion, it's at her discretion. I can't reinstate the bond if she arraigned you. She's
Okay.
gotta do it. Let's see, what I can do is look and see.
I'm perfectly okay with walking away without any tickets here, without any balance to pay, so. Let's.
I don't think there was a late penalty on that. I'll waive the late penalty on the 2, then that'll bring down, so they can apply the balance to those. And close out the citations that will be paid in full, okay?
Thank you.
You're all set, thank you. Okay, on the record in the matter of the state of Michigan versus Beatrice Haman, 25-01690, appearance please.
Haley Fortuna Gale on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Lauren Sutter, granted on behalf of Ms. Hayman for today's, she joins us via Zoom.
Hi.
Hello. Okay, Ms. Haman has.
Hammond.
Ms. Hayman, you said?
Yes.
Hammond? Okay,
Yes.
Ms. Hammond has a free trial for domestic violence and assault and battery. Was there an offer at all on this?
There is no offer at this time, Your Honor.
We'd like to set for final pretrial, and I do have a bond modification request to make.
Final pre-trial July 21st at 8 a.m. And jury trial September 15th at 8. Final pre-trial will be July 21st at 8 o'clock in the morning. You must appear in person, okay?
Okay.
And then jury trial is September 15th at 8 AM also in person. Do you have any questions at this time?
Is there any? No, I think I'm set. I'll talk to my lawyer. I'm not sure if I need to bring anything or how this works.
Okay, yeah, you'll talk to your lawyer about that.
Okay,
Oh,
so July
counsel?
21st?
July 21st in person, 8 AM.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Thank you, Your Honor. I submitted it in writing a couple of weeks back, but I want to do the oral motion since I haven't heard back. Ms. Hammond is requesting permission to travel to Cleveland, Ohio from July 3rd through the 5th for the holiday to be with family. It's prearranged trip that she was going to make, and she'd like permission from the state or permission from the court to leave the state for that. She understands all conditions of bond still fully apply.
Submitted in writing to whom?
To your court staff, I believe June 12th, but we'll go find out. Yeah, June 12th. And that was to Ms. Nash, Ms. Collins Green, and Ms. Virginia Bell.
Yeah.
I just forwarded it to you, Your Honor.
Needs coming in. I'm not supposed to review it if I can get it. She just forwarded to me. How come you all didn't forward to me? Okay, she wants to go to Cleveland for 4th of July.
Correct.
I'm assuming she's driving.
I believe so, with another
Yeah.
family member. Is that correct, Ms. Hammond?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I'll grant the amendment to allow her to travel between the 3rd and the 5th for the holiday. She's still expected to comply with all terms of her release, including alcohol, not to use, purchase, or possess drugs or alcohol while out on bond. And you also need to make contact with your attorney as soon as you return to confirm that you've made it back, okay?
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, any additional matters?
Nothing
No.
on behalf of the people.
Just when I received that communication from her, would the court like me to reach out to
Yes,
them?
please. Yep. Sounds good. You're all set. Thank you.
Thank you.
I hope it's okay if that happens on the 6th, since myself, I'll be out of town on the 5th. It's a
Oh,
Sunday.
absolutely.
Yes.
No, that's fine. The 5th is a Saturday anyway, so. Thank you. Ms. Hammond, you're good to go.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.
Bye. Okay, State of Michigan versus Darion Johnson, 24-03189, appearance.
Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
No Darion Johnson here. Darion doesn't have an attorney.
I didn't find any file from him in the public defender's office, and nobody reached out to me.
They noted he was unemployed at the time of arraignment and requested public defense office.
I saw in the online record of actions that here, request public defender, we don't have any file in our system, so I sent an email to our admin to ask if there was one. I haven't heard back from them yet.
And he was represented by Mr. Noakes at the arraignment. Okay, let's see.
Thank you. Oh, he's great.
Okay, State of Michigan versus Usman Ross, 25-016887, appearance please.
Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Kate Wiley on behalf of Mr. Ross.
Mr. Ross has a free trial today, and this is for any domestic violence. Is there an offer at all?
There is no offer at this time, Your Honor.
Request this matter be set for final pre-trial hearing.
Final free trial, July 21st at 8 a.m.
July 21st at 8 a.m. in person at the court for a final pretrial, Mr. Ross.
Jury trial, September 15th.
September 15th, 8 a.m. in person at the court for jury trial. Do you have any questions right now?
Yes, ma'am. Do I come back to court in September?
Yes, for a jury trial.
Okay, September 15th.
That is correct.
And what time you said again, ma'am?
8 o'clock in the morning, but you
Yes,
gotta
ma'am.
first come back, July 21st at 8 o'clock in the morning, okay?
July 21st?
July 21st, 8 a.m. is a final pretrial in person at the court.
Okay.
Any other questions, sir?
No, ma'am.
Okay, any additional matters for the record, counsel?
Nothing on behalf of the people.
No, Your Honor.
You're all set.
All right. Have a blessed rest of your day.
Same to you. Nobody's here for show causes. Got it. Lawyer paying insurance, let's see. I already didn't come back with a brother.
I can see the courtroom, but there's no picture of me on the screen.
Well, they probably haven't, they have.
Good morning. What's your name? Sorry, that just logged in with the Motorola device.
Sure, no.
One more time, I'm sorry.
Eric, Johnson?
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you. Simmons up there.
I see Eric Dawson is on Zoom. Does he have an attorney?
That would be.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, you're right.
Okay, and you said Nikki C,
Yes.
Yeah,
and then is that it?
and Charles Haynes.
I see Charles Haynes is here. I see Bullrich. I see this.
Did you need him soon?
In weeks.
Yeah, I didn't know if you remember back in.
Yeah, he tried some pictures.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay.
Thanks.
On the record in the matter of the state of Michigan versus Eric Dawson, 24-00166, appearance, please.
Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Jacob Riley on behalf of Mr.
What? My camera is not working. Where am I facing on it? Unless I
I love Zoom for it. Mr. Dawson has a pretrial today for domestic violence. Was there an offer at all?
There was no offer at this time, Your Honor.
Potential request for the final from
Final pretrial July 21st at 8 AM. And then jury trial September 22nd at 8 AM.
Okay, final pretrial in person at the court. It's gonna be on July 21st. You must appear by 8 AM. Okay, Mr. Dawson?
all right, can I get an email?
No, you cannot.
I'll call you Mr. Johnson.
All right. Hey, remember
I'm not finished. I'm not finished. I wasn't
Okay.
finished.
Okay, okay.
And then you also have a jury trial. It's September 22nd, also at 8 AM in person at the court, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
We'll send a notice to appear to the address that you provided us at the time of your arraignment, but we do not send an email, okay?
All right. Can I give my lawyer my phone number real quick, please? Because I didn't have my phone on me. I got a new phone. I didn't have my number. Can I give my phone number real quick?
He's ready.
Go ahead.
517-574-6365.
Okay, got it.
All right, thank you.
Okay, do you have any questions today, Mr. Dawson?
Nope. Can you repeat that one more time? What date again? I'm sorry.
July 21st, 8 AM.
And I gotta appear in person downtown.
That's correct.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. You're all set.
I appreciate it.
No problem. This is, let's see, which other matter you have, Mr. Rowley?
Have Vicky C.
The matters of the state of Michigan versus Nikki C, 25-01048495051. Appearance, please.
Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Jacob Riley on behalf of Ms. C.
Okay, Ms. C had some dog at large and unlicensed dog matters. Have these been resolved yet?
They have a plan to resolve those. Ms. C is going to attend the vaccination clinic on July 9th. Have everything taken care of soon.
I'm really excited to hear that they're having these vaccination clinics. Since there are so many more cases of dog vaccination now. Okay, so you're gonna attend that on July 9th?
Yeah.
Okay.
July 21st at 10.
New court date, July 21st at 10 AM, okay? Do you have any questions?
No.
We'll get you a notice to appear. Any additional matters? No problem. another one ready? Okay, sounds good. Who are you ready on?
Mr. Bloomer, Johnny back into a breakout room with me, but Mr. Haynes is here and ready. And Mr. Weeks, Mr. Weeks is ready to go as well on Zoom.
Okay, on the record in the matter of the state of Michigan versus Charles Haynes, 24-034441, council attorney, please.
Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Lauren Sutter on behalf of Mr. Haynes, who is standing to my right.
Okay, this is Charles Haynes, the second. Okay, today was the date scheduled for pre-trial, and this is a domestic violence. What's your offer at this time?
There is no offer at this time, Your Honor.
We'd ask for a final pretrial, Your Honor.
August 4th at 8 a.m. Jury trial. September 22nd.
August 4th, 8 o'clock in person at the court, and September 22nd, 8 a.m. in person at the court. We'll get you a notice to appear. Do you have any questions at this time? No. Any additional matters for the record?
Nothing on behalf of the people.
Nothing further, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you. And this is the state of Michigan versus Desau Weeks, 25-01746. Appearance, please.
Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Lauren Sutter on behalf of Mr. Weeks, who is joining us via Zoom.
Okay, Mr. Weeks
morning, Your Honor.
has a, good morning. Malicious destruction of property pre-trial today. How are we proceeding?
Your Honor, there has been an offer extended to Mr. Weeks. He does want to accept it. However, we're missing an amount for restitution. So we'd be asking for this to be set for a plea hearing so we can get that finalized information. And to be specific, the offer was to amend to malicious destruction of property valued under 200 with a kilobrute fines and costs.
July 21st at 10.
July 21st at 10. Do you have any questions for the court today, sir?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, I will see you at your next court date, July 21st, 10 o'clock. Any additional matters, counsel?
Nothing, Your Honor.
Nothing further.
Thank you. You're representing Michelle Craig.
Yes, Your Honor.
Is she here?
Not yet. Can I supposed to be compensating?
You are expecting her to come though?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Let me see if I can on base today. I'm still getting the same error. Okay, we gotta let AJ know. I can't access one these.
Oh,
It keeps giving me some weird error.
He said, it won't let you in at all.
No, it lets me in, but I can't sign anything. It gives me a
Oh,
error. Where is on the? Let me see, what happened on the floor sheet? The record in the matter of the state of Michigan versus Paul Bloomerich. 2025-01530, appearance.
Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Lauren Sutter on behalf of Mr. Bloomridge, who joins us via.
This is a pretrial for a dog at large. How are we proceeding on this?
Your Honor, at this time, the people have received compliance or notification of compliance and would move to have this dismissed.
No objection.
Motion to dismiss is granted. I do need a dismissal for this one. You're all set, Mr. Boomerich.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
On the record in the matter of the state of Michigan versus Cody Sheldon, 21-02525, appearance, please.
Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Who's representing Mr. Sheldon?
Figuring it out now.
License says Sarah Donnelly.
And the JIS assistant Sutter.
Ms. Sutter.
Your Honor. Assistant Public Defender Lauren Sutter on behalf of Mr. Sheldon, who's joining us via polyphone.
Today was the date scheduled for a pre-trial after remand. This is for assault and battery. Let's see here. There was a plea offer many years ago. I don't know where we are at this time.
I believe at this time, I would request a final pre-trial for Mr. Sheldon and would like to address bond at the end.
Final for trial, August 4th at 8 a.m. Jury trial, September 22nd.
September 22nd for jury trial in person at the court, and final pre-trial August 4th, 8 a.m. in person at the court. You wanted to address bond?
Yes, Your Honor, thank you. My understanding is that as of right now, there is no bond for Mr. Sheldon. I would ask the court to set a bond for him today. I understand there's a prior failure to appear in court here. It looks like per Ms. Donnelly, from around the time this original charge was appeared, Mr. Sheldon had been in custody. I don't know exactly, given how long afterwards I'm taking this case over, whether those dates line up precisely. But it looks like he was in Eaton County custody for some time around the time of his disappearance here.
He was in custody when?
In Eaton County Jail, Your Honor, and I'm looking through Ms. Donnelly's notes to see if she has exact dates here, but this is from, her notes are from January 30th of 2023, and then a phone call from, I believe, Mr. Sheldon's mother on March 30th of 2023 to advise that he had been actually, it looks like Lenawee and Manistee counties.
In January 2023.
She does not list exact dates from time in custody. And I didn't get to speak with her last week, or I did not speak with her last week about if there was any further information on it, just referring to her notes here. So I understand there's some responsibility here for Mr. Sheldon to have come back into contact with either our office or the court between now and then. So I recognize that a PR bond is not reasonable here, but I would ask the court to set a bond for Mr. Sheldon.
Well, the issue is not that he missed one court date. Even before January of 2023, he had missed court 3 times before then. The only way I can get him to court is if I keep him in jail. He doesn't come on his own. That's why I'm dealing with the 2022 case, 2021 case in 2025. Looks like he was working on an offer to complete mental health court at one point in 2022, at least on more than one occasion. We held a final pretrial and that's the victim appeared. Let's see. And then we didn't see him for a couple of years, so. Bond is set at 500 cash surety. GPS tether.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Any additional matters for the record?
On behalf of the people, Your Honor.
Nothing further, Your Honor. Thank you.
You're all set. You're all set, Mr. Sheldon.
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. You didn't see Corey Smith at all?
No, Your Honor, he's
Yeah, you've not seen him.
he's not so much.
That's unfortunate. You can let the deputy know you're all set, Mr. Sheldon.
Okay.
This is the matter of the state of Michigan versus Michelle Craig, 25-00275 and 25-01226. Appearances, please.
Haley Fortuna Gill on behalf of the people.
Good morning, man. Please, this honorable court, Kareem Johnson, on behalf of Ms. Craig, as both matters.
Your client was supposed to be here today for retrial. She's not appeared. And your expectation was that she would appear today.
Yes, Your Honor.
Communicated with her today at all?
No, Your Honor, I've called the number that I've had from Ms. Craig. It's the same number that I had before. It went straight to voicemail. I confirmed with Public Defender's Office. That was the same number that they had. That was the same number she gave to the court. It went straight to voicemail. However, she came last time, although I had no prior contact with her. So I was expecting her to be here today. She is not here today, Your Honor.
Okay, and you were expecting to, or you're requesting us to say a order for competency examination?
Correct, Your Honor. And unfortunately, if the court went ahead and signed those orders, the number only number I would have to give the forensic center is the same number that I've been unable to get through to her on. So they would be unable to schedule a.
Okay, so let's see. Your number you have is the one that ends in 6555.
That's correct, Your Honor.
I'll issue a bench warrant on both files. And based on her prior appearance in court, I think that a competency evaluation is a good idea. I'll sign it for today. Maybe she'll pop up. She did show up on her own last time. I don't know. We'll see. And then if we have to bring her into custody to do a competency, then we'll do it that way. Any additional matters for the record?
On behalf of the people, Your Honor.
On behalf of the defense, Your Honor.
Thank you, all set.
Thank you. Everybody have a good day.
Thank you.